About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
So just about set now. And on the hill today, Reynaldo Lopez. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
All right, ready to go here. And now, Trey Turner. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
To third. And it gets by him. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. The top hitter in the National League entering today. Turner runs. Pitches high. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
At the belt and fires. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Righty to the plate. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Up the middle. Fletcher fires over to first. One out in the top of the first. And now here is Harper. Hitting a ton of homers this year. Second most in the National League. There's a swing and a miss. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris has a beat on it. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, averaging more than 2 hits per game in his last 5.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end. They get one run on one base hit, no errors, and nobody left on.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
The 1-1. Way out front for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Slings to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's David Fletcher. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Home team down a run here in the second game of the series. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Tough play on a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
And there's 2 away. Throw over to first. Here's Austin Riley. First pitch swinging.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up. This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Breaking ball inside. Now 1 and 2. Out to short. Sneaks through. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here is Matt Olson. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball. 1 strike.
That misses the zone, and it's 1 and 1. Fletcher, the lead runner at second. Riley on at first with 2 down. Swung on, belted. Rojas on the move, racing back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back here in Atlanta, top of the second. This is Bryson Stott. And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Lopez, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
The 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2 and 2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 3rd in the NL in RBIs this year. Over to first, and he's safe. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. He was late there, strike 1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
That one ripped. Harris ranges back. It's a bomb. That one felt good. His 36th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
That's some Schwarber power for you right there. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Having a nice year in terms of power. Right now he's 7th in the NL in home runs. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing wrong.
1 strike.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in the 2nd game of the series. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
JT Realmuto, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a foul ball. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Harris makes the play, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Johan Rojas.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Pushed that hitting streak to 12 games the last time out.
Strike.
Hit hard on the ground to short. To first. That ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. First offering, and it just misses.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Jorge Soler stands in now and watches strike 1. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And that one hit to first. Slings to second. Throw to first, but he beat it. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-1.
Gets a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Michael Harris getting ready to hit. That one missed. The Braves trailing by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. Save, he beats it.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. One down. And next for Atlanta, David Fletcher. And he takes a strike. Runner on at third, 1 gone. That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The 1-2. On the ground, right side. Stop over first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. And that means Austin Riley will have a chance to hit. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's a ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's Matt Olson. Fouled off. He was late. Right side, and that's just foul. Acuna at second, Riley at first, 2 out of the inning. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. The run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done, drives in the run. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and he'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
First and second, 2 down. Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. That one ripped, but foul. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Late that time, and it's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around at 5 score. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Braves 5 and the Phillies 3. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. The right-hander back to work.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now Brandon Marsh. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back there. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. His 16th homer of the year. It's 5-4. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Here's Bryce Harper. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Hit hard. That gets through.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
1 down. Phillies down a run. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
As he was out front that time. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Around second is Harper. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. 5-5 now.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Man at second with 1 away. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a foul straight back. Strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game, and hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And there are 2 down. So now here's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses. There's a swing and a drive. Get out of town. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the game. It's 7-5.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to be foul. Was able to keep it in there.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Charlie Morton.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And a swing and a miss there. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Cut out and missed. Struck him out. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-5. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they're absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
On the ground is short. Jumps, throws, in there safely.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Dive, and he's got it. Throws from his knees. Over to Stott for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 7 and the Braves 5. Start of the 4th, and here is JT Realmuto. In the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 1 away. So digging in, Johan Rojas. Misses inside. Ball 1. Morton, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a 4-seamer, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a sinker.
1-1.
Up and in, and it's 2-1. On strikes. 2 down. Here's Turner now. Singled and scored back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. I'm talking about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. And a pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That misses the zone. Full count now. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Acuna going back, tries to make the play, but it's foul. On the ground to 3rd. Rolls across the diamond, and that is the end. The pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And that one hammered. That's back there. See you later. his 4th home run of the season. It's 7-6.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
David Fletcher next up for the Braves. Right through there for a strike. That's to third. Tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out. Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Right through there for a strike. The Phillies leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one is going to go. He'll touch them all. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and it ties it up. It's 7-7. Siggy, that's his 150th career home run.
Man, Boog, 150 trips around the bases. That's a lot. Congrats to him. I tell you what, that's a lot of trotting. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of his zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So 2 away with nobody on. Matt Olson the next to hit. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1. On the ground to first, and he grabs it foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And we're deadlocked here at 7-7. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Leading off, Brandon Marsh. The wind of the pitch. Late with the swing there. Marsh, 26 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Aaron Bummer getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Left field. Merrifield gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Bryce Harper to the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Inside, just missed. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. And And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Go ahead run on base. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. And a swing and a miss.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location, you just guess wrong.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. He goes down looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
On the ground, Albies out number 3. Phillies straight. Back at Truist Park, and here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Whips it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Soler in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Bounce to third. Boom. Tosses across to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Albies stands in here, takes ball 1 low. There's a strike. Towards first, and foul ball.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it would be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they make short. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Morton back to work. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
The pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Wouldn't chase that time. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And another ball. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a full count. Fly ball to right. Acuna has it sized up. And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Whit Merrifield. That's in there. And that is strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. And now the lefty. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. So up next, Michael Harris. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. David Fletcher next up for the Braves. Right through there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the sixth. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In to score from first. 8-7, they take the lead.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One out, runner at second. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power-speed combination season as we have ever seen. And he grounds one back up the middle. They get the out on Acuna. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. The Braves add one on the RBI double. And this is now an 8-7 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Pierce Johnson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Activity in the bullpen. A.J. Minter getting loose out there. Jimenez warming up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fletcher in plenty of time to first. That's the first out in the top of the seventh.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Turner now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And that's outside.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
One down, base is empty. This to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Nabs it. 2 down. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. He's already homered in this game. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and we're level. It's 8-8. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Harper now. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
And it's even up.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That misses the zone. 2-1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back to the warning track, makes the catch. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 8 apiece. And well, out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jose Ruiz. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that spurts through. The leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Travis d'Arnaud. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
2 balls, no strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Gets him to chase after that one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And a base hit. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want.
On a line out towards center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Two on. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Orion Kirkering. Out towards right center field. Coming on. Caught! And he made a great effort on that one. Runner tagging from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. And they take the lead in the 7th. Now the left fielder, Whit Merrifield. There's a strike. And there's a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. d'Arnaud, the runner at first with 2 gone. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. A.J. Minter.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Albies gets it to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Laced into left, and this one could be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber. And that one fouled off. That's in there, and it's 0-2. With the tying run at second, and we're at the top of the 8th. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And another ball. Just off the outside edge. Full count, 3-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. See you later. He rocketed that one out of here. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 10-9. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Jesse Chavez gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it is JT. Real Muto. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Got the back going too soon, it's strike two. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Aaron Bummer preparing to come on if needed. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike three. But the Phils get two on this blast. And the back and forth continues. It's 10-9 now. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Staying in the game on defense, Edmundo.
Out 1 second. Number 33.
Sosa. He entered the game to pinch hit, and now man second base. Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strom. Harris, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. A little out front there as he swings through it. And strike two.
1 and 2.
Kicks and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Fastball to letters, frozen for strike three.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first two hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Caught him looking for the K. Braves are set down one. Back at Truist Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now here is Johan Rojas. And it's fouled away. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. That'll make it out of here. And they add on. It's 11-9. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now on the bump, Aaron Bummer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Trey Turner now. The shortstop takes the ball. Now this is in the air down the line. Merrifield snags it on the run.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Bryce Harper digs in now, 1 for 2. That's in there. It's 0-1. Hayes stands at first with 1 out. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. This looks like extra bases around third. He scores, and they lead by 3.
He was all over that one. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it. And that was nicely done for extra bases.
So man aboard. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Fires it to the plate. In there. He scores. It's 13-9.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Runner on at first with one gone. And here is Sosa to the plate. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 strike.
Lifted in the air, right field. Acuna flashes the leather on the running catch. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Merrifield snags it, and that'll do it. So they get 3 runs on 4. So remaining in the game defensively, Austin Hayes. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Austin Riley.
Number 99.
That one at the knees for a strike. Ground ball right side. Harper takes it himself. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Steps on first for the out. The Braves down to their last out. Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Hit weakly on the ground. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
A 13-9 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes.